Yo guys, welcome back to Keke Channel. Balik lagi dengan gue Kenny, dan seperti biasa kita bakal lanjut lagi permainan Doctor Who The Lonely Aziz. Kita langsung ke dia ya. Oke, jadi kemarin kita itu udah sampai di tahap yang ini ya. Lawrence noticed the sort of things at any. Pokoknya kita tuh kayak mencari urban legendnya si Lawrence yang dia ngeliat ini ada sesuatu nih katanya gitu. Karena ada yang mati banyak banget gitu guys. Jadi kita langsung aja ya cari clue berikutnya. Gue nggak tahu gue harus cari di mana, tapi bentar, itu apa ya? Hanya sedetik pepet dan ini gimana? Oke. Kayaknya di rumah dia biasa gitu ya. Oke. Ini kok nggak bisa lagi. Sebentar saja. Aku ngerasa ada yang salah sih sama ini. Bentar ya. Kita coba buka webnya Sparrow Nightingale. Alright. Donate, always free. Okay. Kita coba cek di chatsnya ya. Where are you? What is this?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, man. I just got back and Dazza told me about Nat. You must be like crazy worried. But she's gonna turn up. You probably thought I was well out of order with my text about the party. But obviously, I'll take care of all that. You need to focus on finding Nat. And hey, I'm here for you, Loz. Whatever you need. Even if it's just a talk. Don't be one of those dinosaurs who thinks talking about problems a mug's game. It helps, man. I should know. Listen, I'm gonna give you another bell later, okay? And we'll find her, yeah? You and her, you're gonna be together forever. Alright, later.
Gue agak curiga nih, Nats ini siapa sih sebenarnya? Oh my god. Right, kita harus balik, kita upload dulu clue-nya. Oh my god. That's explain the delivery from handrakes. I don't like that. Sounds like something bad's happened. Guess Ned is someone important to Lawrence, so much so that he's dropped everything for her. He could be out looking for her. Maybe. That would be a reasonable response to someone you care about going missing, but would you attempt to look for them without being contactable yourself? Something about this seems off, but that means we headed in the right direction. Well, we know a bit more about our friend Lawrence now. What do you make it of? Maybe he just got tired of the city life. You think he just took off? Looking at his life so far, he doesn't seem to be the type. Seems like an ordinary person, except there's no such thing as an ordinary person. So what seems significant about Lawrence? he doesn't have an interest in the local folklore. He was planning for a party. Ya, karena dia kan pesen barang gitu dari Henry. Yes, which means that until very recently, things were pretty settled for him. So if anything unusual happens in his life, it must been in the last week. Alright, ini more message about Ned felt important. Yes, I definitely think this missing person is very significant. Certainly worth looking into. You think something happened then? Well, I'm not 100% certain, to be honest. I've also just realized that Lawrence hasn't tried to find his phone. That strikes me as very odd. It's not at all. Most people hyperventilate if their phone is more than a foot away from them these days. They are essential. He hasn't done any of the other find my phone things you'd normally expect. Iya sih, sekarang orang-orang udah mulai kayak kalau handphone gue mana, handphone gue mana. Kita pilih apa ya guys? Maybe he's looking for it right now. Nothing seems to be indicate that. Not many think people would leave a phone behind for whatever. It must have been serious. Maybe it's related to the doctor. It's possible. You know, I didn't expect anything to come out of tapping Lauren's phone. I found a few strange video recording by the doctor hidden in some DVDs, including one particularly rare DVD I tracked back to a shop near here. Lauren was just one of the shop employees I tapped. Alright, so is that is that legal? Not by Earth's law, probably, but well, anyway, good theory, but I suspect there's something more to all this. We should see if Lauren experienced any other unusual events in the past week. Right, where should I start? I've managed to use the data you scanned to recover more files. There might be more clues to scan them, then we'll see what we can piece together. Alright, Osgood. That's very good. Let's see what we got next. Kita ke galeri dulu kali ya. Oh, ini dia nih yang mau gua lihat nih. Siapakah dia ini? Apakah ini adalah Nuts yang dicari sama si Lawrence? I don't think so. Tapi cakep juga ya. Oh, ini Lawrence. Oh, what's this? Let's say, what is this? Oh, apa nih? Weird. Alright, let's see the next. Oh, so sweet ya kalau pacaran kayak begini ya. Oh ya, sepertinya mereka mau tunangan ya, apa gimana tuh? Cincin. Someone special, Lawrence with a special someone. Oh, udah tunangan. Sepertinya. Oke guys, ini udah berakhir di foto. Jadi gua, oh, what's going on? What happened? Oh my god. Thread this. Oh, why I cannot? Oh shit, scan lagi. Corrupted photo, corrupted fragment found in a. Alright. Oh, ternyata gue kurang satu, makanya dia nggak bisa balik. Oke, Kita coba ya, corrupted photos. We upload. Kenapa? Good or bad? You tell me. You see, it's puzzling. We did guess correctly. All the fragments do seem to fit together, so it looks like we are getting somewhere. So why? That's 3 pieces now. And none of them link to the other data on the phone. They should, but they don't. It's almost like they were never supposed to be on Lauren's phone. What do you think we should do next? Well, we almost have all the fragments. Go get rest. I'll be waiting. Alright, then I'll put to you the summon special of Lawrence with his special someone, aka his Beyonce. Oh, wife. Oh my god. Happily married man then, our Lawrence. I'm almost certain that this is the net. Mo mentioned it in his message. Oh, really? Maybe. Seeing them makes this much more real. It is real, but I understand what you mean. A lot to process, isn't it? But you just. Oh, oh.
Shark 1747. Shark
Tunggu.
1747. Shark
17.
1747.
Shark 17. Oh my god. Hey, that was a call, right? The signal is odd. Who was it? It's. Oh yeah, just someone saying a bunch of random number. It's hard for me to guess without hearing it myself, but it seems like hijacked phone signal. Could it be the data corruption? It's possible, but it doesn't quite match the corruptions. Check the call history and see if the number plays back. I'll look into when I can later. Oh ya, kita bisa nggak coba ya? Call. Terus yang tadi nih.
Shark
Oh bisa. 174.
Shark
47.
1747.
Kita harus catat guys, karena kita practice ya. Jadi shark 1747. Oke, I got it. Terus let's see the other clues. Kita pergi ke chat. Oh, the Natasha and Mr. Flynn. I got you guys. I got you here. Sally Sparrow. I don't know what. Oh, is that one? Cuman emoji ya. Oh. Oh.
Hey, Sally. I know it's been a while, but this is urgent. Nat's missing. It's like she just up and disappeared. It's them, Sal. I know it. They did this. I was... Sorry. What was I thinking? It's just... You're the only one that gets it. You were right to escape.
Oh my god, what's going on? Huh? Oh shit. Coba kita lihat Natasha. Oh my god, I slept through my alarms. Why didn't you wake me up? It's an hour past opening now because I've made the executive decision to give you the off day. You'll not. Nah, need to rest. But we're meeting the new suppliers today. I'm Mrs. Morris from the foster home. Are you sure you can manage all of it by yourself? There'll be like 12 kids for the tour. I've got it all covered. Your notes are pretty detailed. Plus, Oscar's here to help as always. Trust me. Well, knowing Oscar's there does make me feel a bit better. Larry and Oscar. Of course, you too, hon. Fine, I'll stay home today. Let me know if you need any extra help. Alright, Nat. There's some soup on the stove, by the way. Oh, did you make it? Sure, if heating it up on the stove after it was delivered counts. I suppose I appreciate the thought. Thank you, Larry. Have a good day at work. Hope you feel better, love. Nat, important question. Did you head out without me noticing? The texts are coming from inside the house. Anyway, could you get me a pin, please? The kitchen's right next to you. But I'm right at the best part. You've only watched Transporting 100 times now. Don't know how you can stomach it. Honestly, it's a classic. And I never knew how you can sit through Lawrence of Arabia. It's about 3 days long. Now a real classic without any gross out scenes too. Right. Engaging plot that man deserve more dessert and even more dessert. It's the whole atmosphere and mood. And my eye remind you, Peter O'Toole was a national treasure. He was quite a dessert in the desert too. Well, can argue with that. Wow, I just realized this film came out over 2 decades ago. Made me feel really old. Oh, love, we all have to grow up at some point. And excuse me, we're the same age. 45's not at all. Are you implying that I'm a geriatric? Oh, I got a pin. Want me to bring you some iced tea too? Smooth operator. And yes, please. For what is worth, I'm glad you choose live life with me. Alright, 17 February 2021. Uh, Hey Nat, did you go out? Where are you? The kettle was left on. Was there an emergency? Seriously, Nat, where are you? Please give me a call. Wow, hilang ya. I've been looking everywhere for you. If you see this message, please call me, okay? Please be okay now. Alright. Oh, Mr. Flint. Who is Mr. Flint? Hello, is this Mr. Flint? Who is this? If this is a telemarketer, I'm not interested. I assure you I'm not here to sell you anything. This is Lawrence Nightingale. I live near your new property. A friendly neighbor, is it? Forgive me. Where are my manners? What can I help you with? That's alright. Is it just Flint or that's Mr. Flint to you? Now, what do you want? I want us a third time. Wow, kayaknya si Mr. Flynn ini punya short temper ya guys, gampang marah. Right, I'll get straight to it then. There are some concerns regarding your property. Whatever the real estate agent told you, they're lying. It's not safe there. Don't go into that house. Are you calling my cousin a liar? Pardon? My cousin, the one who sold me the house. My cousin's the estate agent. Are you calling them a liar? That's not what I meant. I apologize for insulting your family, but that's not important right now. You need to stay away from that house, Mr. Flynn. Please. I don't know what you are playing at Nightingale, but I won't be told what to do like some bumbling half-wit. Perhaps if we talk over the phone, I could explain better. You have 1 minute. You hung up. Yes, because like my cousin, I'm a liar too. I suggest you to stop pestering me with this nonsense. Good day, Nightingale. Mr. Flint, I apologize for the heated exchange. Perhaps we got off on the wrong foot. Please allow me to make amends. Why don't you for supper? Pop by for supper sometime with my wife and I? We'll like to give you a proper welcome to the neighborhood. I suppose things can get lost in translation with these modern devices. Very well, I accept your invitation, Mr. Nightingale. Excellent. Hopefully we can sort all this out. Jadi mereka ketemuan ya. Alright, let we see Isla Townsend. Easy. Yes, Larry? So I want to get a surprise gift for Nat, but the usual flowers seems boring. Any ideas like, oh Larry, what's you gone and done now? Nothing. Come on, you can tell me Nat's my bestie and all. But I can't keep a secret. I'm serious. Can't a man do something nice for his lovely wife just because? Alright. I know. She's been talking about that new Indian place, the last days of the Raj. That's the name. You want me to get her curry? Trust me, she'll be thrilled. Okay, curry it is then. Can I just add that you two are sickeningly sweet? I say it with love. Easier just checking it. Have you heard from Nat today? No, actually. Why? Larry, is everything alright? I don't know. She's not replying to my calls or texts. It's not like her to be this unresponsive. Oh no, maybe her phone out of battery. I'll asking around you. Keep each other posted, yeah? Thanks, easy. Larry, no one seen or heard from her. I'm really worried right now. Larry, I'm here. I don't know what to do. I'm coming over. We'll go to the police. Okay. Hi Larry, how are you? Let me know if you need a chat, alright? We'll find her, Larry. Don't give up hope. Larry, don't shut yourself off, please. We're here for you. Oh my god, guys. Ada yang hilang, guys. Oh shit. Let us. Western Drumlins. I don't know about you, but the repeated mention of the place is raising from alarms for me. Ah, it's raised more than alarms for Lawrence here. Right, Sally too, from what I gather. Except I don't think their reaction are based on second-hand accounts. There was too much pain in his voice. That house seems like Sally and Lawrence have a history with that. Ya, I do agree. Kayaknya ada sesuatu. Oh, kita dapat 3 email baru, guys. Let me read for you guys. Oke, apa tuh? Kenapa jadi begini? Oh God. Apa nih? Kita baca dari bawah ya, biasanya kan gitu. Alright. Emmy. Oh, ini yang si siapanya yang gitu. Oh shit, kenapa kayak gini sih? Okay, the craft feature article illusion of security featured article illusions of security. This week we take a look back at one of our older articles to explore a rather surprising installation outside of Van Gogh's exhibitions. Okay, a felting construct only there for a brief time. Is it a coincidentally placed random object or a brilliant critical commentary of our social landscape? The craft. Okay, we just try to open the link now. Ho ho, painting your picture of the world of art and culture, illusion of security. Oh, keren ya. Tapi gue pernah nih pergi ke tempat kayak gini, tapi bukan di Itali sih guys. Guys, masih bagian Asia. It was during the lower 2010 exhibition of Vincent van Gogh's work that I encountered a most unusual piece of art. I was, of course, no stranger to a Van Gogh exhibit. Through magnificent. Oh, I see the yellow down there. His paintwork were familiar to me by this point. No, it was a sculpture. One not even placed in the exhibit itself. Okay, guys. Sepertinya gambar ini ada sesuatu ya. Okay. A friend and I coming across the building standard Ini kalian bisa baca sendiri ya guys. Gue gak usah bacain lah, ntar kelamaan kalian nontonin gameplay gue. Ya, kalian bisa baca sendiri lah, ya gak sih? Setuju? Kalian setuju kan? Maksa ya Kenny ya. Kenny maksa ya. Ya gimana lagi. Oke, guys. Satu kan ini. Dua. Ini yang berantem sama si Flint. Tiga. Oh ini yang si Henry. Oh 4 masih nggak bisa. 5 yang ini. Lennox. Oh, ini ada yang baru lagi guys. Your mention comment following the weird font corruption. Oh, kita coba. Anyone here familiar with box? Mostly patterns like Ternyata dia juga merasa kalau handphonenya itu di hijack guys, makanya dia masuk ke forum-forum gitu. Oke, 1 2 3 4 5 ya, 5. Oke, 6. 7. Ho. Gadis. Oke. So has dia report dan kita nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain. Oke deh. Oke, kita udah masuk ke sini. Kita tinggal. Oh, lihat guys, ini background belakangnya berubah. Jadi si Lauren sama si Neff. That's weird ya guys. Kini kita ke karakter Mel dulu. What the last one? That's the plan. Aduh. Oke, dan di email yang lain gue dapet ini. Jadi dokter itu orang yang kayak apa? Dokter itu ada banyak macam, kata ada yang baik, ada yang gila, ada yang jenius, ada yang sedih. somehow it's easy to miss, but there's certain melancholy with them, ounce of living. Do you know the doctor? No, it's a strong word, but yes, I've met them a few times actually. No, sadly. Soalnya awalnya kan dia bilang kalau dokter bisa bawa dia buat melewati waktu dan tempat. Keren ya, penjelajah waktu guys. The Doctor's a Time Lord from Gallifrey. Oh, Gallifrey sounds made up. You made it up. Well, if you told an alien you were from a planet named after slightly more dirt, I imagine that'd be pretty inconvenient too. Anyway, good that we found more evidence of the Doctor. I'll be sure to look through it later, but I want to give you this one. Conspiracy theory. Oh god. Sepertinya mengerikan. Sepertinya sedikit mengerikan ya guys. Could the same thing have happened to Lawrence? My gut tell me no. He doesn't have his phone. You do. But no worry. I know what I'm doing. I have major precautions in place to keep us both safe. But do tell me if there's any weirdness about. Oke guys, jadi gua rasa untuk video kali ini gue cukupkan sampai di sini dulu. Nanti kita bakal lanjutin ke part selanjutnya. Dan jangan lupa buat kalian yang baru lihat video ini, jangan lupa untuk like, comment, dan juga subscribe YouTube channel ini. Dan kita bakal lanjutin permainan Doctor Who The Lonely Assassins di part berikutnya. Dan jangan sampai ketinggalan. Jangan lupa juga buat share video game ini biar teman-teman kalian juga tahu kalau ada game namanya Doctor Who The Lonely Assassins. So buat ini, I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye gamers.